Hi Scorpio, this is your reading with me for June 2021. I hope you are doing well. So we're going to have a look, see what's coming through for June for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for Scorpio. So we'll definitely take a nice big look into things and see what's happening. If you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. So all the information is down there. You can check it out it's all there. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, they're done within 24 to 48 hours and all the information is down below. You can also purchase them on my website if you wanted to, but there's lots of other options down below. And of course, I also have my intention manifesting items which are on my website, which so many of you have seen results with over the course of the years. So there's handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which are hand embroidered by me, which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse. There's also face masks, crystals, divination charms, coins, pendulums, and sage, and so many other items, crystal bracelets and necklaces as well, items that you actually won't find anywhere else. So do check it out if you are interested, and everything's meditated with and sage. The link is in the description box below, shopmoonlightguidance.com. And yeah, there's also my oracle cards on there as well if anyone wanted to purchase those. Very inexpensive as well, should I say, like around about $10 US. So yes, okay, so let's get started and see, Scorpio, what's coming through here for you in June. I wanna know. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles with a star is a very beautiful, beautiful alignment energy. It's like sort of getting things together, you know, and healing and feeling good. And it's that sort of uplifting, powerful energy where the universe is supporting you and saying, you got this, like more is coming your way, sense of victory and progression and success and stars aligning. But also this is about mentally feeling really good with that earth energy. It's about emotionally feeling really, really good with the water bearer energy. And it's about also physically feeling good with that sort of Aquarius air energy as well, which is, you know, about movement as well. So I think that's really, really quite significant. There you go. Movement. That, yeah, see, you emotionally you're feeling very good. You're feeling a lot more like yourself in June, which I think is why also things around you are starting to align as well. Energy is very high vibrational. Mainly because some of you may have felt very lost in May. Some of you may have felt like, oh, you know, I just need this to happen, I need this to happen, things like that. Also, King of Cups is, of course, that very strong, powerful water energy, which, again, is you, right? Whether you're male or female, remember, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, but this energy is really great. The Fool here shows that there's a new sort of chapter, a new path that is essentially opening up for you, and you're willing to go in that direction. Some of you, it may be a new job. It might be that in June you are graduating and you're now moving on to other things. You know, the thing is, right, I say that, but I know that in, for example, the US, graduation dates are very different to those in the UK. I mean, when I graduated in October. I know, that's crazy. And technically, the school year technically finished in like July or something. I know, it's really bizarre, but you know, perhaps that resonates with some of you where you're finishing things off and then you're starting a new chapter in June. So just keep that in mind, right? Regardless of when you finish certain things, I feel like June here is showing a fresh new start. So just keep in mind that that's how it can resonate, because, you know, I know I mentioned graduation and some of you might think like, oh, that doesn't make sense. But actually, in terms of a new chapter, maybe it makes sense for some of you, right? Let me know actually in the comment section below. I'd love to know. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that one. It's an interesting prediction. But yeah, there's a new chapter here where, again, for some of you, you're finding new jobs. It could be that you're ready to venture into kind of getting back into dating, or to explore your options with others, or going down a path of actually being with someone. So it's almost like the stars are aligning for you. You know, things have been difficult for you. I really do sense it. I think that things have been difficult, but you finally regained part of your personal power without heavily relying on others to give you that power. And that's strength as well. That's courage, that's strength, that's confidence. Like, you are you are strong, Scorpio. You really are strong. I mean, the Strength card here shows you living much more in love rather than in fear, and you actually conquering your fears here as well. So some of you may have been really scared about certain outcomes or situations, but then actually they may have happened before, right? So before June, some of these things may have happened, and you think to yourself, wow, you know what, I am strong enough to get through those particular challenges and obstacles, and now I am 10 times stronger, and I can actually get through anything, and I'm going to go towards the things that I do want to go towards. The Six of Pentacles here shows balance in terms of money, right? So I see many of you working very, very hard, and I also see here that you might be doing, for example, you might be like clearing your home environment. You might be thinking, you know, I have so much clutter, I might donate it or give it away or sell it, for example. So do you see that as well here, where you're kind of balancing out your home energies in regards to the things that you have. So that card literally fell on me. So you got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so King and Queen of Cups. I think romantically there's definitely an alignment here. For those of you that are completely single, again, you're getting back in to find your counterpart, who would be your equal. I mean, they don't say equally yoked for no reason, right? Someone who understands you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, not just physically. The physical aspect is something that people look at the most. I mean, each to their own. But this is someone, you know, and you knowing that you need someone not just on a physical level, but on a level that is physical and mental and emotional and spiritual, in that sense, or to match your values, right? In that sense, your values, your goals, and to be respectful as well, and to have that trust as well. There's so many aspects that go into it, but it's you realizing that, you know, I want, you know, the whole thing. I want to feel good overall. Got the Ace of Pentacles as well. Victory is yours. You know why? Because you have power. Some of you felt powerless. I will tell you one thing. You have got power in June. I think the decisions you're making for yourself, if it comes from your true self, which is not living in fear and holding on to situations that hurt you, it is you kind of letting go and allowing things to go and flow with the path of least resistance. It's helping you more, because the Temperance energy here is showing you that when you are just able to let things flow and let things happen, and you're able to grow with experience, and you're not letting those experiences hold you back, you are flourishing more and more. You are growing more and more. You're finding more happiness, more peace, more prosperity, things that are aligning for you. That in turn is giving you more and more victory. Victory and stability. By the way, you got the the Ace of Swords there. That just did not want to come out. Well, it flipped over and then it just wanted to stay in the deck. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords here is about an epiphany. It's about realization, but it's also about victory and a choice that you make. Like, you are going to be making a choice that empowers you in June. And the thing here is that you've got some really interesting astrological things happening. You know, Venus enters Cancer, the Sun goes into Cancer, you've got a summer solstice, you've got Venus entering Leo, you've got Jupiter going into retrograde, Mercury's going direct from the retrograde state, Neptune is going into retrograde. Whew, you see? And that's not even all of it, okay? So I think that part of this here is you doing a lot of healing, a lot of taking care of yourself, and in turn, those choices will be presented to you. You know what they say, do you, focus on you, and life will shape itself around you. You know, the universe is not blind, the universe sees everything. And when I say everything, they don't just see the little things that you do, they see the big things you do, and you know, you can't really hide from the universe. But the Knight of Pentacles here shows those opportunities are coming slowly but surely. I think in the second half of June, you'll start to see that things really are aligning in your favor and that there's so much more coming. So there's definitely an opportunity here that can be work-related, because work-related and even love-related, because I do see alignment here, but I also see a lot of deep healing, and I see a new chapter progressing for you. And this can be in regards to work, this can be in regards to love, it can be in regards to your living situation, but there's definitely a change coming through and sort of adjusting to an environment in that sense. For example, you know, if you start dating someone or you have a lot of interest in someone, you know, your routine might change a little bit, because you might spend, you know, a lot more time texting that person or calling that person. You know, the routine sort of changes a little bit. So that's, you know, also how I mean things. Or if you are starting a new job, you know, again, routine can change and things like that, right? So let's see, Scorpio. I've got my Oracle deck, so I'm just going to shuffle it. Let's see message-wise, the knowledge, yeah, so there's definitely a lot of learning and growing, wisdom. We see there, you might be into documentaries and watching really informative things or listening to informative things, reading informative things. Tell you what I watched on Netflix, which I think, I just looked at the King of Cups and I was like, wow. You know, you got that little fish peeking through. I watched Seaspiracy on Netflix. It just really, this card really reminded me of it. So I just thought, you know, because I was talking about watching informative things. So yeah, I just watched that. It's very, very interesting. If anyone wanted any random things to watch, recommendations. Very, very informative indeed. Maybe some of you watched it and you're like, whoa. Yeah, you know, because I mentioned it as well. So you got the retreat here, right? So again, a lot of healing, a lot of taking care of yourself. The curtain here shows that things will be revealed to you, okay? There are things behind this curtain that will be revealed to you. There's a lot of progression and growth coming your way. The luck here shows opportunities. Victory will be yours. There is more coming. Actually, speaking of that, there's a fish in this cup. And again, you know, Seaspiracy is really to do with, I mean, the one thing they mention the most in that documentary is fish. So the luck here actually does show that there's good luck coming your way, there's progression coming your way. It's almost like, you know, there's this one lucky fish in the ocean and you're able to catch it. And also, you know, the other term as well that they use is there's plenty of fish in the sea. And I more so mean that in the context of like love, for example, where people are essentially saying that, oh, that's a great catch, or that person is a great catch, or, you know, again, plenty of fish in the sea. It's really interesting how that's all coming together. It's so bizarre. I feel like I'm having like one of those moments, you know, when I'm like talking about something and then yeah. Anyways, the love. So yeah, there is love here, and I feel like you're going to meet someone here or come across someone who's actually really aligned to your energy, or someone is aligning more to your energy. So that's interesting. It can also be a new person because of the Fool. That's interesting too. So yeah, Scorpio, that is your reading. Now, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website as well. My oracle cards are on there. Do check it out if you're interested. And yeah, if you did subscribe, please click on that little grey bell notification so that you can be notified when I post a video on YouTube. Basically, what will happen is it will just go into your subscription box. It doesn't bombard you with emails, I don't believe. So yes, that is that. Take care, everyone. Bye.